Alright everyone, Chris and I woke up this morning, rented this little U-Haul trailer, and went into Hollywood and picked up some wood from a Craigslist ad. And I want to show you how much wood we just got for $150. So there's all that. And you know what's underneath there? Sheets and sheets of 4x8 plywood. And then we got all of this in here and sheets of plexi. This was an awesome score, and the guy was really nice too, so that was awesome. So now we're gonna unload it, put it over there. All right, so step one of making a haunted house is redoing the paint on my fountain. Last year it looked really good, more white and tan for the mission. And this year I'm going more gray. So let's pull these out, set them up, and start painting. Woo! So I just wiped all of these off, and they're in pretty good condition. I noticed that right here, I'm just gonna have to fill in a little bit of glue or something, so there's not a line there. Looks like we didn't worry about that last year. Maybe we did. Oh yeah, we did. So yeah, I will fix that, and then I'm going to try dry brushing this gray color on it first, and if that's not looking good, then I'll probably paint them all gray and then go back over and dry brush with like a white or something like that. Alright, so I am done doing the first layer of dry brush, just light gray, and it's looking good so far. Now what I'm going to do is mix up a little darker gray, and I'm going to go in and put it in all of these nooks and crannies right here. So it's got more of like a defined shadowy look, and then I'll probably go over with another coat of light gray, and then we'll see how it looks. So here is one of the pieces that just goes around the bottom, and this one I've just done a light gray, and then here you can tell I've gone and put some dimension in the cracks and everything, so hopefully starting to give it a little bit more dimension. I'm going to go back over with the light gray and then probably go over it with the dark a little bit more, but I like to take my time and I like to do a couple steps. That way it just blends really well. So, alright, gonna continue on. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's overcast today.
Which is awesome.
So awesome.
Time to work.
Ooh, dance,
without
dance.
Sweating.
Marshmallow dance? No? We don't get that much?
I don't know those. I think those moves would hurt me now.
Okay, so it looks like you're framing a wall.
I'm framing one of the side walls. It's going to have a little window in it with a round top.
Yeah. Why don't you tell us about your platforms you made? Look at this, you guys. Ooh-wee.
Basically, we needed to make some decks this year because we wanted to get everything up to appear like it's up in the air, and so I made some 2x4 frames with 2-foot centers and then skinned it with 3/4 inch plywood. I've got it kind of shimmed up right now just to make it level. When it goes in the front, it probably won't, hopefully, have to have all those shims.
Yeah, hopefully the ground is more level up there.
Yeah, this is only half of it. We don't have enough room in our backyard to set out the whole thing, so what we're going to do is basically build half, take it down, build the other half on the same set of decking.
Did you hear that, guys? This is only half of what we're doing. We're gonna have another side just as big. Ooh, very exciting. Alright, so here is my fountain. I still have more to do on it, but it's getting there. More of a gray fountain now. I'll show you guys this part over here. Looking nice. And then here's the 2 windows. Let's see. We need more room back here. And Lydia from Morning Rose Manor, she brought me some pumpkins. She was getting rid of them anyway, and I said, I'll take them. You never know. So yeah, I am going to paint right now some more crackle stuff. So I'm gonna start laying all my strips out. Chris cut me a bunch more strips, so I'm gonna paint those brown.
What's the deal here?
Well,
you got 1,000 of these to do?
Yeah. So I've got these strips. This is gonna be our siding.
Okay.
And we're gonna use Luan this year because it's gonna be so much lighter, and it's gonna save our backs. But yeah. So what I'm doing is just painting some brown on this right here. As you can see, I've got all these lined up right here, drying in the sun. And then what I'm gonna do is put a little crackle glue on it, and then a little white, and then I'm gonna have crackle panels. So it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's a really cool thing because it's something new for Jeana to play with. Last year we used, like she was saying, heavier 3/4 inch, like 1x6, and then it was a rough cut, so you were able to get away with like aging and dry brushing and that kind of thing. So this is something new.
So like I was doing one strip at a time, and I was like, man, this is gonna take me forever. So I just butted up another strip next to it, and it's going a lot faster now. So
if only we could spray in the backyard.
oh gosh.
But then everybody's houses would have brown siding.
Overspray.
Or stucco.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't like that. Gotta keep the neighbors happy, right?
Yeah, somewhat. Awesome.
At least on these two sides.
Yeah. It looks good though.
Thank you. Alright, so what I've got here is a sample piece I've been working on. What I wanted to do is put clear coating on this side and no clear coating on this side, and then age them both, and then see if it, you know, reactivated the glue or anything like that. So I'm gonna test it right now. This side feels pretty good. It's not very sticky. Oh, it's sticky on the bottom a little bit. This one is kind of sticky. So maybe it is good to put a clear coat on it. Yeah, that's pretty sticky. So I think it does reactivate it a little bit. And I went ahead and did like a heavy age on it. It's not what I'm gonna do, but I wanted to really saturate it with some water and see what happens. So I may end up doing a thin coat of clear because I just don't want it to reactivate it, and then all you see is all this like droopy, muddy, gluey paint stuff. What you working on?
I'm working on one of the posts.
Let's see.
For the front porch. So basically I'm gonna have railing that plugs into this slot right here, and then you'll have like your little posts. We've got some cool little crooked decorative stuff that we had left over from our 2012 font, and I had added some trim right here. And I'm thinking about putting a piece here for the upper railing to plug into.
Ooh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's
very
coming
cool.
along. And it's all twisted and crooked looking.
Nice.
So it looks haunted.
Mwahaha.